back, everybody. I'm Joe.
I'm Holly.
And tonight we got a good one for you. But together we are
Jolly.
Jolly. All right, guys, we got a good one for you tonight. We're doing the Beatles Sgt. Pepper album. Holy cow.
I'm excited.
I can't wait to get into this one.
I love this album.
I know. I heard it once.
Me too.
And
With you guys.
Yeah, with you guys. Man, oh man. It was fantastic. And I barely remember it. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into it. And this is, woo, I'm telling you. But
yeah, because we can see like their progression of what they've done now, you know, from like where they started to how they transformed.
Yeah, to how they transformed into the Beatles that we know.
Yeah, and live.
Love. But tonight is Beatles Night, and we're revisiting one of the most legendary albums of all time, Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band. It was released in 1967. This album changed music forever.
I believe it.
It blurred the line between pop, rock, and art. It was bold. It was experimental. And brilliant. And tonight, we're reacting to it from start to finish. Woo. Let's jump into it and break it down track by track. This track one is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This is the opening track, and it kicks off the concept of a fictional band.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
That we already know.
Before we dive into it, I would ask you to please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're just a small, little, humble channel trying to grow, and I need your help to do it. Yep. Only I need a little help from my friends.
Exactly.
Yep.
And we ask y'all to ring that bell so you get notified of our content that we upload daily, our streams that we do every night at 6 p.m. where we go through the greatest bands of all time, our greatest albums also.
Yep.
And our shorts that we do every day. And we also are working on some new little content that we're going to start putting out probably within the next week or so.
Yeah,
so
and it'll
invite y'all to ask.
It'll take the form in a lot of our new live content, but the live streams will remain and the shorts will remain. Yeah, so every night, 6 p.m., come back here. Remember, Wednesday and Saturday are Beatles Night. Hope y'all seen the schedule in the starting menu. But your trivia question for this one is, what famous guitarist was in the audience during early live performances of this track?
Ooh, this is a good one.
And it's a good one. If you know it, throw it down below. Let's get straight into
to
it.
See who knows.
Oh, man. That ain't the right one. What's it trying to do on me over here? There we go. Oh, man. Don't freak out on me. There we go. Yeah.
I already love all this chaos. I already love it, y'all. This is so fun.
I love it.
20 years ago today, Sgt. Pepper taught the band to play. They've been going in and out of style, but they're guaranteed to raise a smile. So may I introduce to you the acting over all these years, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Woo! Man.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
There's no way that you couldn't have listened to that back in the day and just got hyped up.
Yeah, it's a great
I
one.
mean, I'm already hyped up.
Yeah, and hey, Don,
Gosh.
Ronnie, Dan, Phil, everybody.
Terry.
Tara.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's good to see all y'all
Man.
tonight.
I'm so excited about this.
I know. And I'm also excited because we finally got our monetization back up. I'm like, woohoo! Woohoo! Super Chance is back.
Hey, I
Thank
got a
God.
question for y'all. I know he's doing the trivia, but he can answer that in a second. Do any of y'all have any of the Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band outfits? Because I want to get one. I want to get me one.
Oh, that
And
would
I
be
don't know
awesome.
which I want to get, but I've been kind of looking on them, and I've seen people on TikTok that actually have them, and they just look so cool. So I'm just wondering if y'all may have one.
Yeah. And hey, Grizzle Guts, you made it finally.
Woo!
He comes scraping in. He said, woo, made it. Yeah, it's good to see everybody tonight. And we got some affiliate links there. Y'all can click on that shop and grab you some Beatles stuff. I threw all kinds of Beatles stuff in there. And especially that White album, man, that looked good. I was like,
man.
oh my gosh, I need to get
That's
that
a great
myself.
album. I can't wait
I
to hear
know.
it again.
I'm going to buy that stuff myself. But the answer to which famous guitarist was in the audience during the early live performance of the track, I seen somebody get it. Phil got it.
And I think it was Dan also.
And Dan. Oh, yeah. And it was Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
He was in
Isn't
the
that
audience.
neat?
Yeah, he was in the audience when
Oh
they was
my
doing that.
gosh. I bet he wanted to get up there and play so bad.
Well, I bet that inspired him, a lot to do
Yeah.
what he did. But this next track is With a Little Help from My Friends. Ringo sings as Billy Shears in his heartfelt ode to friendship.
Ringo sings this song.
Yes, he sang some of it. Sings as Billy Shears.
Oh.
And
Yeah, because they're supposed to be like.
yeah,
different people.
alternate ego in this one, which was still awesome. A trivia question for reason is, what was the original working title of the song?
Guys, does
do you know
Ringo
that?
sing like this song though?
It said he did. Sang
Like the whole song?
I don't know. Let's get into it.
Y'all,
Let's see.
you gotta let me know.
She might be loving Ringo now.
He
Who
is
knows?
amazing me.
Well, I told you everybody loved Ringo.
Well,
I have
everybody
heard
loved
everybody-
everybody.
I know.
But y'all
How can you
know.
not love any of them? They're all just great. All right, let's get into
Blow it
it.
away.
What would you think if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Oh wow.
Lend me your ears
It
and
is
I'll
now.
sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe in a love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine.
Y'all, I'm amazed.
Oh, I get by with a little help
Oh, yeah.
from my friends. Get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my
was so good.
Okay.
And Don, thanks for the super chat.
Yeah, thanks, Don.
Whoop, whoop.
Man. Okay.
First super chat since it's been back.
I gotta say, first of all, I have heard the Joe Crocker's version, which is absolutely amazing. Actually, it was probably the one I knew most of.
I have never heard it.
But I did know the Beatles, but I didn't know Ringo sang it.
Oh, man.
Y'all, Ringo's blowing me away.
I had heard a piece of that song on the Wonder Years. That's how I knew. I had heard that as the Wonder Years song. I remembering that last time because I had never heard the title. And I was like, this sounds familiar. And I remember, like, as soon as it started going, like, in one part, I was like, oh, yes, the Wonder Years song.
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
Oh, my goodness.
Dan said this was another karaoke staple of his.
Oh, my goodness. I bet.
It's just so good. And I'm just, y'all, Ringo's blowing me away because I didn't know that he sang.
Well, and I didn't know, like, I'm like, what a way to start an album.
I know.
What a way to start. The first two songs. I actually got to the point to where I think Beatles nights are my favorite nights of the week just because I get to review some Beatles. And when we first started this, I had never heard any Beatles. So it's amazing to get there and enjoy this with you.
Woo!
Really, it's amazing. But the trivia question for that one was, what was the original working title of the song? And the answer was Badfinger Boogie.
Which I hate.
Badfinger Boogie.
I'm glad they didn't use that. I don't know. What the heck was that?
Yeah, what was up with the Badfinger Boogie?
Whoever chose with a little help of my friends did a lot better.
Yeah, give that man a round of applause. He did a good job. But this next one is track 3. Track 3. And I could see, like, this next one, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. And I could see how this made such an impact. You had the other one, the last one, followed with this one. I'm like, oh my God.
I kind of don't see.
With a little help from my friends, followed by Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
I wonder how many people think that this is their favorite Beatles album. Even though technically, they're trying to do something different, like not Beatley, but they're just so great. And I just love this album. Maybe it's just on its own type of album.
Yeah, and I think, didn't the White Album have a lot of songs from this one on it? You can let me know in the comments. But this one's a surreal psychedelic journey inspired by a drawing from John Lennon's son, Julian.
I remember that now.
Yeah, and a lot of people saying was, it stood for LSD as well, because Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, LSD.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah.
The LSD part.
Yeah, LSD, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, but trivia question for this one is, what common myth about the song title has repeatedly been denied by the band? Oh, interesting. You can throw it down there and let me know. Let's get on it.
Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. A girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Cellophane flowers of yellow and green towering over your head.
And
look for the girl with the sun in her eyes and she's gone. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Follow her down to a bridge by a fountain where rocking horse people eat marshmallow pies. Everyone smiles as you drift past the flowers that grow so incredibly high. Newspaper taxis appear on the shore,
man,
waiting to take you away. Climb in the back with your head in the clouds and you're gone. Lucy in the sky with station with plasticine pauses with looking glass ties. Suddenly someone is there at the turnstile, the girl with kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. 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 Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Man. Woo!
Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
That song is so fun, even
It
though
is.
it is trippy.
Yeah, I love it.
Man.
I had never heard it until we reviewed it on here, and that it really blew my mind. And that was really, I think, one of the first Beatles songs that I reviewed. I think was "Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds." And damn, I tell you what, man, ever since I've discovered the Beatles, my life ain't never been the same since. It's
Life
ridiculous.
changing, honey. He's
The
even got a
Beatles
Beatles shirt now.
I know. Well, the Beatles make you appreciate music so much more, or something. It's kind of trippy in its own aspect, like that of the impact Beatles have on music
Yeah.
in individual lives is really interesting.
And I just couldn't imagine, you bought all these albums, just the last two, Rubber Soul and Revolver, right? And you know how different those were, pretty much.
Yeah,
in
and
the
then
music.
you get this one.
And then you get this one, and you're like, oh my God.
Well, it's still great.
What?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
it's
it is kind of like they
different.
changed.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. And I understand, it's supposed to be different.
Yep.
But man, I love it.
Yeah.
It's just so fun.
Yeah, and you guys were right. Let's see, who was that? I think
I
Brian.
think a bunch of people.
Yeah, Brian, Dan. Yeah, you were right.
Probably
It was.
some other
They
people.
denied the LSD connection.
Yeah.
They denied that it referred to LSD. It may have,
Well, I didn't
but
get
they
it.
denied it.
And
It
the
doesn't mean it's not true.
And the fact that he wrote that song just by looking at a picture that his son drew. I mean,
Yeah.
I just feel
Amazing talent.
like that's just indescribable.
Yeah,
Honestly.
amazing talent. This next one's track 4. It's called "Getting Better," a song about self-improvement with a touch of Lennon cynicism. Trivia question for this one: who added the line, "It can't get no worse"?
And I've heard a lot of people talk about this.
So let's
that
see.
must be pretty popular.
It's getting better all the time. I used to get mad at my school. The teachers that taught me weren't cool. They're holding me down, turning me round, filling me up with your rules. I've got to admit, it's getting better, a little better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better since you've been mine. We used to be angry young man, we hiding the head in the sand. You gave me the word, I finally heard. You're doing the best that I can. I've got to admit, it's getting better, a little better all the time. I have to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better since you've been mine. Getting so much better all the time. It's getting better all the time.
And it is.
It's getting better all the time. I used to be cruel to my woman. I beat her and kept her apart from the things that she loved.
Oh.
Wow.
Man, I was mean, but I'm changing my scene, and I'm doing the best better all the time. It's getting better all the time. Getting so much better all the time.
Man,
Wow.
what is that ending?
Ting, ting, ting.
Yeah, ending noise there. What's doing that? I wonder.
I
Y'all
wonder,
let me
it's
know.
kind of sound like a piano key.
Maybe. I mean, it could be. Heck, with them, who knows?
I don't know. It could be
Be a
anything.
spoon.
But yeah, who added that? It can't get no worse. That was John Lennon. Of course, he wrote it.
Man.
Cha, cha, cha.
Hey, and
Don, thank you again. Big
Thank you,
thanks,
Don.
Don.
I like the
Wow.
maracas too. It's a lemon. Hey, Dionysus said that William Shatner did a hilarious cover of this song, so we'll have to look that up because we love William Shatner. I mean, I don't know who
Man.
doesn't, but yeah, we'll have to check that up.
Don's throwing it on me tonight. I appreciate it,
Don,
Don.
I meant to
appreciate
tell
all the
you-
love.
I meant to tell you the other day that I'd like to try some of that fudge you was talking about making. I was like, oh my gosh, I love fudge.
Yeah, she does. I'm like, I can't really do it. I can't take it. Too chocolatey. Now, I could take like that white kind.
They got all
whatever that is.
kinds
I don't know.
of fudge.
I guess. I don't know. See, we live next to Gatlinburg. Gatlinburg
Yeah.
is real close to us, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where Dollywood and stuff is. And they make all that stuff up there. They
Yep.
make candy. They make old-fashioned
Oh,
candy.
my
They do it
gosh.
all right there on the strip. And you
Mm.
guys that live in Tennessee, have ever
Taffy.
been there, you know, taffy. Yeah, they'll make that
fun.
right there on the strip, and you can go and you can get it fresh. And
Yeah.
it's actually worth the drive. But if you got a Buc-ee's near you, they got some
Oh,
great
yeah.
stuff, too.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Buc-ee's and
Yeah.
their fudge.
Yeah, if
They
you
got
go-
like a whole sampler platter.
if you guys
that's
live next to a Buc-ee's,
amazing.
that's where you need to get it. Or if
I
you got
love
one
Buc-ee's.
close, sponsor me, Buc-ee's. I just shouted you out.
I got all kinds of Bucky shirts.
I know
I'll
I
wear
do. too.
one.
It's ridiculous. But this next one's track 5. It's called "Fixing a Hole." This track explores creative freedom and repairing the mind.
I don't remember this one.
And trivia question for this one is: what unusual instrument plays the solo in this song? And I would have never guessed it. There's no way.
I don't
There's
remember
no
this
way.
song, so I'm excited to see.
All right, let's get into it.
Dawn says she's gonna make some more. I know it don't last long.
I'm fixing a hole where the rain gets in and stops my mind from wandering where it will go. I'm filling the cracks that ran through the door and kept my mind from wandering where it will go.
Wow.
Oh, so
And it really doesn't matter if I'm wrong, I'm right. Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong. See the people standing there who disagree, never win. Wonder why they don't get in my door. I'm painting a room in a colorful way. And when my mind is wandering, there I will go. Hey, hey, hey.
man.
And it really doesn't matter if I'm wrong, I'm right. Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong.
It's right.
Silly people run around, they worry me and never ask me why they don't get past my door.
There you
I'm
go.
taking the time for a number of things that weren't important yesterday, and I still go. I'm fixing a hole where the rain gets in, stops my mind from wandering where it will go.
Man.
Where it will go. I'm fixing a hole where the rain gets in, stops my
I had forgotten that song existed.
Yeah, that's what I feel like
That's
I'm
a good
doing
little
half the
song.
time. Fixing the hole in my mind.
We need some duct tape, y'all.
Yeah, but like Don said, sweet tea, please. I'm like, oh my goodness, yes. You're talking my language now. I am so
Yeah.
up for some sweet tea. Woo! Sweet tea is my jam. Love me some sweet tea. But your answer to what instrument plays the solo in this song, the answer is harpsichord.
Yeah.
Harpsichord. I don't even, I know
We need to
a
look
little
that
bit
up.
now.
We need to see
But
what
I
that
couldn't,
even looks
I
like.
couldn't, yeah, I don't even know what that looks like.
I don't
I couldn't
either.
recognize it again if I
Oh,
heard it.
Dan said it too.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah, I
Dan
think-
got it.
Yeah.
Y'all Beatles people know your Beatles, man.
Yeah, I know it.
Y'all know it.
He said a washboard.
A washboard.
Man, I tell
Yeah,
you.
Grizzle guts. I hear you on that one. A washboard. Jick, 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 jick. But this next was track 6. She's leaving home. A heartbreaking story about a girl
yeah.
who runs away.
Oh, I forgot about this one, y'all.
Based on a
Sad.
real newspaper article. And your trivia question for this is, which Beatles played an instrument on this track? Which Beatle played an instrument on this track?
Man, I forgot they had some sad songs on here. I like
this
the
one's a
happy
good one.
ones.
This one's a good one. You better, I don't know who will get this one. Let's see if y'all get it.
That's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Wednesday morning at 5 o'clock as the day begins.
Wow.
Silently closing her bedroom door, leaving the note that she hoped would say more. She goes downstairs to the kitchen, clutching her handkerchief. Quietly turning the back door key. Stepping outside, she is free. We gave her most of our lives.
Oh, my
She's
goodness.
leaving. Sacrificed most of our lives.
True.
We gave her everything money could buy. She's leaving home after living alone for so many years.
Man.
Father snores as his wife gets into her dressing gown.
Oh, wow.
Picks up the letter that's lying there. Standing alone at the top of the stairs, she breaks down and cries to her husband, "Daddy, our baby's gone."
Oh, wow.
I would too.
Oh, wow.
Why would she treat us so thoughtlessly? How could she do this to me? We never thought of ourselves. Never a thought for ourselves. We struggled hard all our lives to get by. She's leaving home after living alone for so many years. Friday morning at 9 o'clock, she is far away, waiting to keep the appointment she made, meeting a man from the motor trade. What did we do that was wrong?
We all asked that.
We didn't know it was wrong. Fun is the one thing that money can't buy. Something inside that was always denied for so many years.
Wow.
She's leaving home. Bye-bye.
Man, that's
Man.
terrible, y'all.
Oh, my goodness. That almost brought a tear to my eye. I ain't even kidding.
It did me, and then it made me mad. That pissed me off.
Oh,
How dare her do that to her parents?
I know. And
Man,
oh my goodness!
Beautiful
I
singing,
forgot
though.
that song existed.
I did too.
I didn't remember none of this.
They
I've
better
only
hype
heard
me
this
back
once.
up now.
I've only heard this once in my life. They almost don't make me. Don't do. I choked that tear back there. I choked it back down like a man. Oh goodness! Damn. It said which Beatle played an instrument on this track, and the answer was none. It was performed entirely by a hired string section.
Man,
So Phil, you got it closest.
they were fantastic too. That was absolutely
And
beautiful.
Brian Banta got it.
Oh, really? Way to go, Brian.
No, they hired a professional
Woo-hoo.
harp player. Yeah.
Man, yeah. That
I was like, oh my goodness.
that was
Woo.
actually very beautiful.
I know.
Violin
choking
and
it down
harp
like
and
a
all
man.
that stuff.
You
Cello,
swallow that pain.
whatever they
You
had
swallow
going.
it. Stuff it deep down inside like a man.
Yeah, me too. That's why I had to get pissed off about it. I'm like, what? Can't
right.
do this.
This next one's track 7. Says being for the benefit of Mr. Kite. I remember the name, but I don't remember the
Yeah,
song.
I know, me too.
This song was inspired by a 19th century circus poster Lennon
Okay, I
bought
remember that.
in an antique shop. Says trivia question: who helped create the chaotic sound collage in this track? Oh, this one's gonna be interesting. Why, thank you, Don. Again. Wow.
Thanks, Don.
Amazing. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don. Whoop, whoop. You got a whoop, whoop.
Now they gotta hype me back up after that last one, y'all.
For the benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline. The Hendersons will all be there. Late of Pablo Frank is there. What a scene! Over men and horses, hoops and garters, lastly through a hogshead of real fire. In this way, Mr. K will challenge the world. The celebrated Mr. K performs his feat on Saturday at Bishopsgate. The Hendersons will dance and sing as Mr. Kite flies through the ring. Don't be late.
Oh, so
Mrs.
he's
K and H assure the public their production will be second to none. And of course, Henry the Horse dances the waltz.
Oh, I love it.
Like one of them things.
The band begins at 10 to 6 when Mr. K performs his tricks without a sound. And Mr. H will demonstrate 10 somersets he'll undertake on solid ground.
Wow.
Having been some days in preparation, a splendid time is guaranteed for all. And tonight, Mr. Kite is topping the bill.
Wow, that's so fun.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Thanks, Ronnie. With the little puppy dog. So funny. Makes me want to go to the circus, y'all.
I hadn't been to the circus in a long time. That's close as I've been to the circus in forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, your trivia question was, who helped create this chaotic sound collage in this track? And the answer was George Martin. A lot of y'all got that one. Dan, Phil, whoop, whoop. There's
Yeah.
a lot of y'all got to see who got up there. Brian Banta, yeah, he come in swinging first.
Yeah.
He knows
I was like,
his
dang,
Beatles.
he was on it.
Yeah, you was on it. I was like, dang, this man knows his Beatles. He come out there instantly with it. But yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun little song. It kind of gets you hyped back up after that other one.
Yeah,
a
after
little
that other
bit.
one done.
killed the mood.
It killed the mood.
I know.
But it
Dang.
killed me. All y'all with daughters, I know it done punched y'all in the heart.
He said about killed me.
All right, this is track 8, Within You, Without You. Now, I don't remember this one at all, so that'll be good too. George Harrison's spiritual dive into Indian philosophy and sitar-driven music.
So he must have really liked the sitar. I hope they say
And
that.
he really liked that that Indian music. You know, it's like when I think of Indian music, that's what comes to my mind.
That's the only Indian music that we know.
That's the only.
But that
music
one
I know.
song that they did on here had a little bit of like, Indian.
Yeah,
sounding
and I
stuff.
liked it when they actually got in there. It's
I
an
did
instrument
too,
you don't
yeah.
normally hear. But trivia question for instance is, what instrument is not used in this track? A tabla, a sitar, a dilruba, or an electric guitar.
Okay.
Oh, if y'all know that, throw it in there. One of them ain't used.
I gotta look up sitar and see what it looks like.
Yeah, for real.
Sounds
Oh, I love that.
I know. So calming.
We were talking about the space between us and the people who hide themselves behind the wall of illusion. Never glimpse the truth when it's far too late, when they pass away. We were talking about the lovely overture when we find it, to try our best to hold it back. With our love, we could save the world if they only Try to realize it's all within yourself. No one else can make you change.
True.
And to see you're really only very small, and life flows on within you and without you.
Man.
Wow. Man, this music is a trip.
the people who gain the world and lose the soul. They don't know.
That's
They
good.
can't see. Are you one of them?
Hope not.
When you've seen beyond yourself, then you may find peace of mind is waiting there. And the time will come when you see we're all one, and life flows on within you and without you.
Wow.
Yep. Sure does.
Wow.
That song's so deep.
Man, that song is deep as shit.
They have crying at the end?
Yeah. He said,
Yeah.
life goes on within and without you. Wow. I'm like, man, I'm blown away over here. I didn't
Yeah.
expect it to be so deep. Wow.
Again.
I'm in shock. The Beatles never ceased to amaze me and surprise me. And I've heard that before, but I had forgotten it, because I hadn't heard it in so long. And wow.
I know.
I'm like, how profound.
I think it was Dan who said he used to hate this song when he was a kid, but now it's a favorite. It's probably
Oh,
because
really?
as we get older, we just realize that things
Life
are
goes on
different.
within and without us.
Yeah.
That's
We've-
strange to think
We've
about. I
been
don't even
through
wanna
some
think about-
stuff,
I don't
man.
think about that.
We've been through a bunch of stuff in our life.
Life don't go on without me.
Man,
Oh,
that was
man, that's
that was
crazy.
good.
But yeah,
Yeah.
what the trivia question was, that song almost choked me up. What instrument is not used in this track? And it was like a tabla, a sitar, a dalubra, or an electric guitar. The only one that was not used in that song was an electric guitar. I kid you not. They used all them crazy sounding instruments. And it sounded amazing. And I had never heard like a lot of them before I listened to the song. I guarantee you. I'm telling you, the only Indian music I had ever heard was that one. And
that was just on like a TikTok.
yeah, that was just on
and our
TikTok
kid
or
walking
something.
around playing it.
Yeah, Facebook or something. Yeah, my kid playing it or something. Dad, you got to hear this. And I'm like, man, that sounds crazy as hell. How long this stuff works? But the Beatles did it right.
Yeah, George
that's-
Harrison. That's great. Is that like his best
Proper
song?
use of it.
Is that his best song, y'all?
The best.
You know what I'm saying?
The best Indian band, the Beatles. I don't know. I ain't
I
here
know.
anymore. But this next one's track 9. I'm 64.
I love this song, y'all.
You remember this song?
Yeah.
Wow. She has a good memory. Trust
Well,
me,
I
she
knew
has a
this
good
one.
memory.
I'd
She can remember
already
any
known
damn
this
thing.
one.
I'm telling you. Pull that thing up. Oh, you said this 9 years ago and 6 months on this
All
day.
lies. All lies.
Nope. If you got a wife, I guarantee she's got one of them memories. Selective. It's only shit you done wrong.
Yeah, and you can't
10
remember
years ago
squat.
to this day on the 4th day of the month. But at
I'll
4
remember
o'clock,
when you're 64.
when I'm 64, a playful look at aging gracefully, written by Paul as a teenager. It says, trivia question for this one. What instrument gives this song its signature hall sound? I'm sorry, its signature music hall sound.
Oh, and Steve said Brian got the answer to the other one, too.
Oh, let
He
me
said
scroll
Brian
down.
got it again.
I know.
Way to go, Brian. Woo!
Brian's on it. Y'all running me over here. I can't find you.
We believe you.
I believe you. Brian is great. Brian knows his Beatles. It's ridiculous and wonderful. All right, let's go.
See, it just talks out so fun.
Oh, yeah.
When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine. If I'd been out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? You'll be all that forevermore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight if it's not too dear. We shall scream and say, grandchildren on your knee.
No.
Vera, Chuck, and Dave. Send me a postcard, drop me a line, stating point of view. Indicate precisely what you mean to say. You're sincerely wasting away. Give me your answer, fill in a form, mine forevermore. Or will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64?
Yeah.
You know he wants to be fed, y'all.
What I'm talking about.
Does that mean I'm going to be cooking at 64?
Yes, it does. Or 74.
I love that song. That's
Or
just so
84.
fun. 84.
You'll be cooking.
Oh, my
You'll be
God. My
cooking
poor
it up.
little arthritic hands.
Well, wait. They might come out with a cure for aging by then. Be cooking at 1,000.
Oh. Ronnie said, or Dan, somebody said that 60 is the new 40.
I hope so.
That's awesome.
I hope so. What's 40? The new 20? That's what I'm rooting
I'm
for.
20, baby.
I'm 20 again.
Yeah. Actually, he just had a birthday on Monday.
Yep.
So he turned
24.
backwards.
I'm only 24. Don't listen to her. I'm 24 and holding. I've been
Me
24
too.
for,
Me
you know,
too.
like, what is it?
And
like 20
who
years
was?
now?
Somebody said they were 71. You probably have to go up. I think it might. I don't want to say the wrong name.
Yeah, she
I don't
tried
know.
to
It was
call
somebody. Somebody said they were 71.
But yeah.
That's great.
A lot of y'all got it. Brian, Dan, let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Da, 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 da. A lot of y'all got the answer. Clarinet. It was the clarinet.
I
So,
used to play the clarinet, y'all.
Yep.
I did.
Yeah. 20 when she was 24. She's more like 14. All right, this next one's
Funny.
called Lovely Rita. It's track
Oh, yeah.
10 on this
I
album.
think we like this one.
I'll take your word on it. My memory's like I slept, and then I forgot. A cheeky love song dedicated to a meter maid. Says, I love it when they say cheeky. Here in America, we
Cheeky.
really don't have like a proper translation for cheeky, but we all get what you're saying.
Do we
Says,
not? What?
Cheeky, like they say cheeky over there a lot in the UK and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought.
she don't know nothing about no UK.
I mean,
lingo.
honestly, I probably never used cheeky in a sentence.
I guess you would
before
say
in my
kind of
life.
tongue in cheek.
Yeah, I don't
Kind
even
of the
say
same
that.
thing. But it says
Hmm.
trivia question for this one is what random object was used to create sound effects in this song? And if you got a good American approximation of cheeky, throw it in the comments. So she
And
can
happy
understand.
early birthday, Grizzle Gut.
Yeah, Grizzle Guts. Happy birthday. Thank you, Don.
Happy early birthday, Dave.
Lovely Rita, meter maid, nothing can come between us. When it gets dark, I tow your heart away. Standing by a parking meter, when I caught a glimpse of Rita, filling in the ticket in a little white book. In a cap, she looked much older, and the bag across her shoulder made her look a little like a military man. Lovely Rita, meter maid, may I inquire discreetly, when are you free to take some tea with me? Rita!
Bet everybody wanted their name to be Rita. Like Michelle.
I tried to win her, had a laugh, and over dinner, told her I would really like to see her again. Got the bill
What is he saying? Or is it not saying nothing?
Beatbox.
They do that gasping again now. They can't be doing all that. Man.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I forgot it, but I
meter
loved it.
maids need love too, y'all.
I know. What's up with that? I want to be a meter maid now.
Now you gotta go. Now you gotta go show some some Rita some love. The meter maid. If you're a meter maid named Rita, throw it in there. Let me know. Yeah. So Dan and Brian got it again, and let's see. I think there was somebody else got it too. Let's see here. Brian, Dan,
Ow.
and yep, that's it. Brian and Dan got it on this, and it was a comb and tissue paper, or like a paper harmonica. That's crazy.
I didn't know I could make music out of my tissue paper. And
well, if you're like a
comb.
musical genius, I guess you can. You know, back then they didn't have all this AI and all this stuff, so they had to make sound effects and stuff crazy ways, and that's really amazes me. I watched like a show one time on that about how they make certain sounds. And I was amazed.
Sound effects.
Yeah, sound effects and stuff. I was like,
It's like a
big piece of metal.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck is going on here? But yeah, this next one is track 11. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
A sarcastic take on suburban routine inspired by TV ads. And your trivia question for this one is, what cereal ad inspired the title line? Oh,
I don't remember this song.
This is an interesting one. All right, let's go.
Morning. It's my rooster, y'all.
Nothing to do to save his life, call his wife in. Nothing to say but what a day, how's your boy been? Nothing to do, it's up to you. I've got nothing to say, but it's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, yeah. Going to work, don't wanna go, feeling low down. Heading for home, you start to roam, then you're in town. Everybody knows there's nothing doing, everything is closed, it's like a ruin. Everyone you see is half asleep, and you're on your own, you're in the street. After a while you start to smile, now you feel cool. Then you decide to take a walk by the old school. Nothing has changed, it's still the same. I've got nothing to say, but it's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Well, that'll wake you up.
People running round, it's 5 o'clock. Everywhere in town is getting dark. Everyone you see is full of life. It's time for tea and meet the wife. Somebody needs to know the time. Glad that I'm here. Watching the skirt, you start to flirt. Now you're in gear.
Oh.
Go to a show, you hope she goes. I've got nothing to say, but it's okay. Good morning, good morning.
Boy, it sounds like my house.
Yeah. That's that.
Except for the horse. Almost sounds like a moved. Oh my gosh.
Yep, my house.
I forgot I was going to use that as a wake-up call in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You was, wasn't you?
Yeah, I did, and I forgot about it. I'm going to have to add that to my morning music.
Yeah. And Brian, Dan, and Grizzly Guts, you got it. It was Kellogg's Cornflakes commercial.
Man.
I would never know this. You guys know a ridiculous amount about the Beatles. I would have never guessed that in 100 years.
Oh, I remember eating cornflakes in the morning. Have to put my own sugar on there. Y'all remember doing
Oh,
that? Did y'all do
man.
that?
Man,
Until we got rich enough to get some Frosted Flakes.
yeah, until they come out with Frosted Flakes. I don't know. I kind of like them better sometimes with like a half a pound of sugar on it.
Now all the sugar
get-
goes to the bottom of the bowl.
Yeah, you got to keep stirring it up. Stir it
You
up,
get
stir
like
it up.
a spoonful of sugar.
Yeah, because it don't dissolve in cold milk. It just won't do it. So
Man,
that's
the
what
good
you
old
get.
days.
But this next one is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts
Oh,
Club
no.
Band Reprisal. No, it ain't the last one.
Oh,
The band returns with more energy, bringing the concept full circle.
it is.
No, I don't think so. No, there's another one.
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's but
Yeah,
we'll be
you're
playing that
almost
one
there.
again.
You're almost there. You're almost there. Because remember, it don't end with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The band returns with more energy, bringing the concept full circle. Your trivia question for this is, what makes this version different from the original version?
I listened to this one.
Now, let's see. She got me interested.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Man, that's ahead of his time.
Drum. Woo!
I loved it.
Woo!
I loved it.
I
And
know.
the trivia question, the answer was, it's faster, it's louder, and it's heavier.
Yeah, it's got that good guitar.
Yeah,
in
it's
it.
got that
And that
faster,
drum.
heavier, louder beat to it.
Yeah.
But this next one is, and this next one's the last one on the album. I think it might have been short.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
we're not we will play this one, but we're not leaving it as the last one.
Yeah,
I
she
will
keeps-
not do that to
She
this
keeps
album.
wanting to come back to this one. That's what you did last time. I remember that.
I
now.
know.
This next one is A Day in the Life, and this track 13 of the album. A Day in the Life, an epic, haunting, final combined.
Finale.
I'm sorry. Finale. Finale. Finale.
You say finale.
You say finale, I say finale. It's a finale combining Lennon's verses with Paul's interlude.
Okay.
Said trivia question: what creates the dramatic orchestra buildup in this track? Uh-oh,
I
let's
don't
see y'all
remember
get
this, but
one.
I think it's kind of slow.
Oh, and Dan, just so you could hear the trivia on the last one again. You said you didn't get it. Said it was faster, louder, and heavier. That was the answer for the one on the other Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts
It was
Club
still
Band.
like the first one to me. Really good.
Yeah, it was just kind of faster. It was kind
And
of
louder
faster.
and heavier.
Yeah, and louder and heavier.
Oh, Dan said this could be their best song.
Oh wow!
Really?
Now you got me interested, Dan.
I read the news today, oh boy,
Oh, it's this one.
about a lucky man who made the grade. And though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh. I saw the photograph.
Beautiful.
He blew his mind out in a car.
Oh. So bad. Wow.
He didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. They'd seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he was from the House of Lords. I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look, having read the across my head. Found my way downstairs and drank a cup. And looking up, I noticed I was late. Found my coat and grabbed my hat. Made the bus in seconds flat. Found my way upstairs and had a smoke. And somebody spoke and I went into a dream.
What a song. What a song. Oh my goodness. Gotta let it go. Ain't cutting it short.
Does it have any more?
Nope.
Man, Phil said the interlude from Paul is like diving into a cool stream on a warm day.
Oh man.
There is more.
Oh wow. Wow. They always be doing that. Wow.
Man.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's my dog's going crazy now. Oh man, what a song and what an album. Amazing.
Yeah, actually I appreciate that song more than what I probably did the first time I heard it, you know.
Samwise.
I appreciate it more just because I, listened to them and everything. But man, that was.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
I really was beautiful.
I had forgot that song existed. That song was like terrifying, and then calm, and then horrifying, and then calm. I'm like, oh my goodness!
X-Fake said his ears were telling him danger was coming.
I know. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, like, ooh.
And you're wanting to, yeah, and I agree with her. They should have ended the album with this one. So let's go back to it one more time.
Yeah. We can just enjoy it one more time, y'all. One more time.
Give me one more time. I know, dog.
Once again.
He said, wow, that was good. And they said there was a dog whistle at the end of that last song.
Yes, and it worked.
It worked like
Just so we
drum.
can all say, and we got headphones on, and they heard that thing.
Well, my dog.
So, thanks, Beatles. You got my dogs barking during the stream.
I know. I didn't expect that either. I didn't know they did that.
Poor old Samwise was freaking out.
Yeah, he was like, "What? What is this? What is going on
And I
here?"
was like, what are they barking at? Wow, that's cool. Well, it definitely worked. Have y'all had that do that before? Like, have y'all seen that in action? Because if not, you just have.
That's cool. But now you can attest that it works and it was really there. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, but I think you guys being with us on another one, this was an awesome
yeah,
one.
it's been so fun.
I know. I hate
that.
I hate that it was the last one. So what would you rate this album again?
I'm giving it a 10.
Oh, yeah,
honestly.
10.
Oh, my
It's a 12 out of 10. It's got to be.
I
But that's the
know.
whole album. We're so glad you're here. Let us know if you have a favorite track in the live chat. You can throw it in there. Or even if you're watching this after, because I know a lot of you guys will watch this after the live stream. Just throw it in there. I'd like to know what your favorite one is.
Do you have a favorite on there? Go back to
Oh
the
my
little track
goodness.
list and let's see.
It's so hard to pick them because they're all so good. Is
Is it Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? Probably.
It might be Lovely Rita, honestly, but let me go through here.
Lovely Rita.
Yeah,
Man,
I mean,
yeah,
they're
thanks,
so
guys, for
good.
being here
Mr.
and
Kite
chit-chatting
was
with us.
good.
Yeah, that Fixing a Hole.
Fixing a Hole was
Sounded
good.
like you.
Yeah, kind of.
When
She's
I'm
always trying to put me to
64%.
work. Getting Better was good. I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite one on this album. I'm like, they're all my favorite. Every time I pick a favorite, I hear the next song, and then I'm right back to, oh, yeah, that's my favorite. And every single one of them can't be my favorite.
That's true.
So that's where I'm stuck at on the Beatles. I'm
I
like,
know.
every single song I hear is my favorite.
I
that's
really like
ridiculous.
how they just were so different on this track or on this album. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was like, I like their alternate band.
I love the style that they did. Yes, I loved it.
I need more from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Why didn't they put out another album, y'all?
They did the Chris Gaines, and it worked.
And I was blown away by a few things. By Ringo singing that song with a little help from my friends, because I didn't know that he sang it. Also, that last song that we just listened to, and I can't remember what it's called again, just with the dog whistle thing. And I want one of the outfits. So y'all tell me which one's the best. Is it Georgia? Georgia's got the pirate hat.
Dan said She's Leaving Home's his favorite.
Oh,
and,
that one's so sad though. I can't listen to those songs no more. They make me cry.
Oh man, yeah, that was crazy.
Man.
That one hit me right in the gut. It was like a punch. Pow! I got
Yeah.
2 daughters, and they're both 18.
Both grown.
Yeah, they're both grown.
Over 18.
That's what I'm saying.
We got a son that's 18.
Yeah, I got a son that's younger than both my daughters, and he's 18.
And another one that's 12.
Yeah, still got 1 in the house. Well, actually, I still got 2 in the house, or 3 in the house.
Actually, there's 3 in the house.
They're still 18.
They're still here. They're just older.
I'm fine. You go to college. You just stick around long as you will.
Exactly.
But
we don't want no letter. Don't
Yeah,
be writing
don't-
no letter like that.
Yeah, don't just disappear on me if you know. I'd rather you
Exactly.
didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already.
yes, guys.
And
Join us.
because remember, Wednesday's Beatles Night, Saturday's Beatles Night. So come back Saturday and we'll do the 9th album, 6 o'clock. But every day of the week, be here at 6 p.m. and we will go through an awesome album.
Because we got Rush Night. We got
Yeah,
Pink
Rush
Floyd
Night
Night.
is
we've
Friday.
Got Rolling Stone Nights. And then we kind of got like
Rolling
two
Stone Night's
random
Monday.
nights.
Yeah, and that's
You
one of
know.
them's tomorrow. I think that's what, 70s Night?
I don't know.
70s Night?
Whatever you
80s
got
night?
on there.
I'll have to look and see. It should be on the ending screen, so I'll look at the same time y'all will.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Yeah, I know. That's what it feels like. Power out in the kisser.
I used to love saying that.
What was that on?
That was
The honeymoon?
To the moon.
And the Honeymooners or
Oh,
something?
gosh. Was it? I think it was the Honeymooners.
Yeah, she used to watch that. And he'd be like, one of these days, Edith or Judith or whatever her name was.
Oh, gosh. Was it Edith? I don't think it was Edith.
I'm thinking Archie Bunker was Edith.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, till next time. Thank you for being with us.
Yeah. Thanks,
I
guys.
appreciate everybody watching,
Ring the
subscribing.
bell.
Thank you. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow night, 6 p.m.
And stay jolly.
Stay jolly. And we're out of here.